Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical, and today for you guys got some Kingdom Hearts news and information for you guys. Today we got some information regarding Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, and towards the end of this video we've got a small little tidbit of information to do with Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key as well as Kingdom Hearts Key. This news actually comes out of a recent interview between Tetsuya Nomura and Famitsu. This is actually the last of the information and news for Kingdom Hearts 3 and 0.2 Birth by Sleep from the Famitsu interviews, so let's get on with it. So this first bit of news and information actually talks towards exploration to do with both Kingdom Hearts 3 and Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep. The news says what is in the demo will be in the retail version of the game. Of course, Tetsuya Nomura is talking about 0.2 Birth by Sleep and the footage that was shown at E3 2016. He goes on to say he wanted to give the players something to explore in the demo. Some place where they would have to get up high to get a lay of the land before proceeding. Nomura says Kingdom Hearts 3 will have a similar feel, where free running to a high place and scoping out the map will be necessary. So this is an absolutely amazing piece of news and information right here. Now in case you guys don't know, Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be doing things a lot differently in terms of world spaces in comparison to what we're usually used to with the different Kingdom Hearts games. Now, as you guys should probably know, the world spaces and worlds of Kingdom Hearts have always been laid out exactly the same, and that is in different kind of areas. So every single world, I would say, probably has around about 6 to 8 to sometimes even 10 different areas, and they're all divided by different transition screens. Well, Kingdom Hearts 3 is kind of changing that up and making these worlds into almost open world areas, which is absolutely amazing. We can already get a sense of scale as to how big these worlds will be from the footage that we saw in the E3 2015 Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer when Sora was pretty much at the top of Mount Olympus. In this shot right here we can see tons and tons of different areas that you can explore all in the same world space, which is absolutely amazing. So it looks like the next generation of Kingdom Hearts is going for a more so open world style, but it's really cool to know that Tetsuya Nomura is wanting players to actually get to vantage points within these different worlds to kind of scope out the areas to perhaps maybe see where we have to go. Maybe these vantage points will of course give us more insight towards kind of hidden or secret areas where secret chests will be. Who really knows? Next up, Nomura states that the concept of command styles have been transferred to Keyblade Transformations in Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, first and foremost, yes, command styles from Birth by Sleep are not going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3, and I think this bit of news right here pretty much confirms that. And of course, so far, we haven't actually gathered any news or information or even some footage stating that, of course, command styles will be something in Kingdom Hearts 3. I already believe that we have tons and tons of different abilities to like kind of utilize in the battlefield, and I don't think we really need any more. But of course, it's interesting to know that the concept of command styles will be Keyblade Transformations in Kingdom Hearts 3. So from this, I take it that the way command styles work in Birth by Sleep is kind of the way that Keyblade Transformations will work in Kingdom Hearts 3. As of right now, we really don't know too much in terms of like how Keyblade Transformations actually work in Kingdom Hearts 3. We've seen a lot of footage, towards the Keyblade Transformations, but we haven't really seen any sort of explanation as to how they exactly work. Of course, command styles work in the order of basically using certain different abilities, and depending on what certain abilities you've used, it will activate a certain command style. So I take it it's kind of the same way for Keyblade Transformations, although I would say that you can only activate one certain Keyblade transformation while in the battlefield depending on what Keyblade you actually have equipped. So I would say that while you're actually randomly killing enemies in the battlefield, there might be some sort of gauge, or it might just randomly trigger out of nowhere, and then you'll get a prompt to actually activate the Keyblade transformation itself. Next up, Aqua will only gain strength through leveling up. There are no new Keyblades for her to obtain. Famitsu's interviewer hypothesizes that this is why the command styles remain in 0.2 when they won't really be present in Kingdom Hearts 3, where you can change Keyblades. Nomura doesn't remark on this point one way or another. So yes, of course, this right here pretty much confirms that there will be leveling in 0.2 Birth by Sleep, which is fantastic, but there will not be collectible Keyblades throughout 0.2 Birth by Sleep, so you're only going to be using the one Keyblade, and that is the Master's Defender, which is of course Ericus's Keyblade, so you'll only be using that one Keyblade. And pretty much the only way to actually gain stats or strength is through, of course, leveling. So yeah, you're only going to be using the one Keyblade in 0.2 Birth by Sleep. And like what was stated here, the Famitsu Interview hypothesizes that this is actually why there is a command style in 0.2 rather than there not being one in KH3, because of the fact that KH3, of course, is going to have tons and tons of Keyblades, whereas 0.2 Birth by Sleep only has one. Next up, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep 0.2, a fragmentary passage, is not exactly scrap content from Kingdom Hearts 3. It was something he felt the need to make, but Nomura didn't want to bog down the pace of the storytelling in Kingdom Hearts 3 with backstory, so he separated it out and created a separate installment around it. So in case you guys don't know, this information actually came out during the time of the initial reveal of Kingdom Hearts 2.8, talking towards 0.2 Birth by Sleep. I decided to go back over this in this video just for the people who don't know this information or perhaps who have forgotten. But yeah, at first, 0.2 Birth by Sleep was actually going to be a part of Kingdom Hearts 3, but then Nomura came up with the whole idea of, you know, like he didn't exactly want to go over backstory, and instead he wanted to make 0.2 part of 2.8 as a whole separate installment, and in the fashion of kind of like a mini episode. Next up, Kingdom Hearts 3 will have a short prelude before the game really starts to make sure everyone is caught up. So of course, I think this has been a worry of Square Enix's for quite some time. They're trying to make Kingdom Hearts 3 a game where both the newcomers and of course people who used to play the series can jump into and know what is going on. Now that is actually quite particularly hard, especially when Kingdom Hearts has so many different entries, and absolutely all of the entries are very, very important to the game's story and lore. And I'm not going to lie, Kingdom Hearts in terms of its story can actually be very complex and complicated to understand and to know exactly what is going on, and everything that has happened so far is essential to know to of course understand what is going to transpire in Kingdom Hearts 3. So it's going to be interesting to see how they exactly lay out this prelude before the game starts to of course explain the story so far. And lastly, talking towards Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, Nomura also hints that the Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key story will soon branch from the Kingdom Hearts Key story. Kingdom Hearts Key is complete, but Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key can be considered Season 2. So in case you guys don't know, Kingdom Hearts Key, which is of course the Japanese-only browser-based game, is going to be getting shut down later on this year. As of right now, the story to do with Kingdom Hearts Key is complete. But of course, Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key and the story and everything that's surrounding that game is considered to be in Season 2. Does this mean that there's going to be multiple seasons for Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key? And it is going to be interesting to see how long Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key and the service will continue for. But for the meantime, it's good to know that the story is continuing. However guys, that's all the news and information I have for you guys today. The article will be in the description below if you guys want to go check it out for yourselves. Otherwise guys, I've been Cynical, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.